All right, hot topic. This is my presentation. It's about the school classrooms being either too hot or too cold. So we're going to start with the think, pair, share. Have you ever found it to be too hot or too cold in Brighton High School? If so, what difficulties exist when it's too hot or too cold?
Today, all the juniors.
All right, would anyone like to share for a pack of gum? Ashley.
I think that it's really hot in some classes and really cold in others, so it's annoying because I don't know what to wear.
Exactly. Here's a pack of gum. Be cool. Chase, what were you gonna say?
It's really hot and Mr. Gardner's dumping.
Stay cool, Chase. All right, one more. Zeke.
Yeah, when I'm on the third floor, it's really hot, but then when I go down to like the first floor basement, it's really cold.
Exactly.
So it's uncomfortable going between all of them.
Totally agree.
You was it, Matt?
Hey, you stay cool, Zeke. All right. So I interviewed Brighton High senior, Ian Call is his name. He said in our interview, when it's too hot, I find it hard to stay focused and put my energy what is at hand. So I find this really important because people are unable to, achieve their purpose for being in school. They aren't able to, get their education they need, the reason they are here. And so some difficulties that you guys have also mentioned is decrease in memory ability, so like able to retain information. I don't know what I was saying for the second, that doesn't make sense. Loss of focus, just unable to focus. And then this is from my professional article. It says for every 1 degree increase in temperature over the school year, leading up to the test, students demonstrated a 1% decrease on how much they learned that year. So it just kind of has a direct relationship with how temperature really can affect how we learn. Then we got some survey responses. When it's too hot, people are saying that they're really sweaty, very sweaty. Like one example, someone said you get fountain pits. That takes it pretty far. And another one from being too hot is you focus on trying to cool down rather than focus on what is at hand. And then when too cold, it's kind of hard to write correctly, hard to move fingers. Someone said hard nipples. I don't know if that's appropriate, but it is what it is. And then we got solution for goal. So the goal is to create a more comfortable, pleasant, and satisfactory environment for the students of Brighton High to be educated in. On a count of 3, does this sound good to you guys? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cody, I noticed that you said yes. Why do you think it's important for us to have a comfortable, pleasant, and satisfactory environment?
I like to come to class and not having to worry about being too hot or too cold.
Exactly. So cool. All right, objective 1. Understand what classes are affected. So I think most of us can agree that it is as hot air rises, so of course, you notice that the top floor seems to be a lot hotter than down lower. And so we put out a Google survey for each teacher. We then filter the data and sort out how it has to do with every level, I guess. And the survey will be carried out February 28th. Assign teachers thermostats, and I'm pretty sure there's a thermostat on every level, and so we need to figure out, I think the administration knows best which teachers are responsible enough to carry this task out, and they would then manage that thermostat per level. Those assignments will be given out March 8th. Then objective 3, have like a little slip, I guess, or like rule paper for each teacher, for each teacher that is managing that thermostat, so they can regulate the temperature correctly, you know. Even if they do or do not understand how to manage the thermostat, I think it's pretty simple, but we'll just kind of go over that, and to keep it at a moderate level, which is about 72 to 69 degrees. That would be then carried out at March 11th. And, yep, that's it.